Imagine a city so grand, so powerful, that people believed it could never fall. A city with walls so massive that chariots could race on top of them. A city whose wealth and splendor were unmatched in the ancient world. This city was Babylon. For centuries, it stood proudly along the mighty Euphrates River. In what is now modern Iraq, its kings ruled with absolute power. Its engineers built wonders, and its people thought themselves untouchable. But one night, everything changed. It was the reign of Belshazzar, the prince of Babylon. The empire had lasted for generations, with kings like Nebuchadnezzar II building temples, walls, and maybe even the famous Hanging Gardens. The city looked invincible. No army had ever breached its walls. No enemy had ever conquered it. And yet an enemy was rising, not from the front gates, but quietly from beyond the horizon. This enemy was Cyrus the Great, the brilliant leader of the Persian Empire, known for his cunning and strategy. Cyrus didn't plan to attack Babylon the way everyone expected. He didn't need to. He was patient. Observe him, waiting for the right moment. Meanwhile, inside the city, Belshazzar prepared a banquet. Not just any feast. This was to celebrate his empire, his power, his unshakable authority. Thousands of nobles gathered in the palace. Wine flowed freely. Laughter echoed through the halls. Music played. The king and his guests believed they were untouchable. Little did they know that history was about to teach them a lesson. As the night grew darker, something strange appeared on the palace wall. A mysterious writing, warning that the kingdom would be judged and divided. But Belshazzar ignored it. The nobles drank more wine. They laughed louder. Their arrogance blinded them to the danger creeping closer. While the city was lost in celebration, Cyrus was already putting his plan into action. His engineers had secretly diverted the waters of the Euphrates River. Slowly, the river that had protected Babylon fell, leaving the city's foundations exposed. Persian soldiers marched through the riverbed, unseen and unheard. And then, the gates, left unguarded in the chaos, open. The Persians entered the city. Babylon's walls, its guards, its might and defenses, they meant nothing. The city had been conquered not by superior strength, but by destruction, overconfidence, and alcohol. By dawn, the empire of Babylon had fallen. The city that had ruled Mesopotamia for generations was now under Persian control. And all because the leaders believed themselves too powerful to fail. The lesson is clear. Great power can be fragile. Wealth, strength, and fame cannot protect you from your own mistakes. Sometimes, the enemy is not outside the walls. It is within. In Babylon's case, that enemy was overconfidence, carelessness, and a night of drunken celebration.